Now that I have the caliper centered on the disc and I've got the pads adjusted to where they're really close to the disc but still are clean and free, I'm going to adjust this because right now it's a little too tight for the variable lever. Our variable lever pulls quite a bit of cable out so that these can be quite a bit open. Adjusted really tight is good for pair levers, but on the variable lever, right now that's too much, that's too tight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the pads out and do them evenly so that the variable lever works correctly. The way I'll start by doing that is putting the wheels on the chair. Adjust this up a little bit. I'll get both wheels on, and I'll start by doing one side first to get the back them out a little. I'm going to do a quarter turn on this side and a quarter turn on this side. And I'll check the lever. Still a little tight, so what I'll do now is I'm going to set the lever on the first click. And what I want is for the wheels to be able to spin, to have a little bit of drag, but to where I can push them and they'll still move a little bit. So I'm going to back the pads outward a little bit at a time until I get that that feel that I want. So I'll do a little bit on the inside pad, a little bit more, a little on the outside pad. I'd rather the disc be closer to the outside pad because it doesn't move. The inside pad moves. So from now on I'm just going to adjust the inside pad, and actually that's about what I want. I want to be able to turn it and it keeps moving a little bit. So I'll match that on this side. I'll back out a little bit on this one. So it's moving. And get more on that side. So that feels about right. This one's a little bit lighter, so I'm going to adjust the outside pad some. Once you get them to where they feel even, check the lever so that when it's fully locked, it doesn't take a whole lot of force to lock it, and it holds the wheel. So this one I can still break it, so with the wheel locked like this, I'll go ahead and tighten the outside pad so that it doesn't move anymore. And that's a very small adjustment. Put the lever back, make sure that the pads are clear. I'll do one click. Feels pretty even. At this point now, I'm ready to put it on the ground and test drive it and make sure that the brake tracks straight when you lock the levers. And